Joel here with Bodycam Breakdown TV. Today's footage comes from Florida Cop Cam. If you want to watch the original video without my commentary or breakdown, I'll have the full footage linked below so you can watch it start to finish. What starts as a routine speeding stop quickly becomes something more. After officers ask the driver to step out of the vehicle, the situation begins to shift, and it doesn't take long before simple instructions turn into a confrontation that forces deputies to take action. The breakdown starts now.
Hey man, 50. That's fine. 54 and a 35. Let me get your driver's license.
I thought it was 50 years old, or not 50 years old, but 50 miles an hour.
Let me get your driver's license, your registration vehicle.
I'm pretty sure it was, sir.
Let me get your driver's license, your vehicle registration, and your proof of insurance. I'm not going to ask again. I'm going to get you out of the car. Okay?
I understand that, sir, but I'm telling you,
go ahead and step out of the car.
Why are you being like that, sir?
Step out of the car.
Hold on.
At this point, officers have moved past simply asking and are trying to gain compliance through clear, repeated instructions. When those instructions aren't being followed, they're forced to start considering other options to bring the stop under control.
Whoa, hold on, sir. No, that's bullshit.
Step out of the car.
Record this, dog. Record this.
Step out of the car.
Listen, I'm trying to explain to you that it was a late reaction.
Get out of the car.
This was a late reaction
Get
to my
out
truck.
of the car.
It was a late
Get out of the car.
Listen, sir, I'm trying to tell you
something. Get out of the car.
Oh, damn. That's crazy. Call your supervisor.
277, step it up.
Call your supervisor.
Get out of the car.
Call your supervisor.
Get out of the car.
Call your supervisor.
Get out of the car.
This is usually a sign that officers believe verbal commands alone aren't getting through anymore. The focus now becomes finding a way to gain compliance while trying to keep the situation from escalating further.
Sir, I didn't do nothing.
Get out of the car.
I turned my brights off.
Get out of the car.
Okay, listen, I'm trying to tell you something. Okay, don't
get out of the car.
Listen, sir,
turn around.
Okay, cool. Listen, record this shit, dog. This is bullshit. It was a late reaction to my what's it called, man? Sir, why are you being like this? Whoa, hold on.
Nah.
That's crazy, bro. That's so
Let me see your other hand.
Hold on, man.
Let me see your other hand.
Listen, bro, that's crazy.
Let me see your other hand.
Getting someone out of the vehicle is only part of the challenge. If cooperation doesn't follow, officers still have to secure the situation, which is often where these encounters become more difficult to manage.
We talked, sir. I didn't do
Give me your hand.
I didn't do nothing, bro.
Give me your hand.
Why are you being aggressive?
Give me your
I'm
hand.
not even from around here, man.
Give me your hand.
Dude, I'm not even fucking from around here.
Give me your hand.
You're gonna break my arm.
Give me your
Break
hand.
my arm.
Give me your other
You're
hand.
gonna break my arm, dude. My arm already has problems, bro. Call your
277. He's trying to fight
Call
with me.
your supervisor. Ow. That
Give me the
fucking hurts, sir. No, because you're hurting my arm.
Give me your hand.
Sir, you're hurting my arm.
At this point, officers are weighing whether their current approach is working. When repeated commands aren't producing the response they're looking for, they may need to consider other options to safely gain control of the situation.
Give me your hand.
You're hurting my arm, sir.
Give me your hand.
Okay, man. Call listen.
Give me your hand.
Okay, cool. I'm not even around here.
Hand.
Sir, okay, I didn't do nothing, man. I didn't fucking do nothing. I didn't do nothing, man. Come on, please don't do this. Look at me. Just look at me, dude.
Give me a hand.
Just look at me, sir.
Just give me your hand.
Sir, you're hurting me.
Give me your hand.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Give me your hand.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
This is where a situation can become much more challenging for officers. The longer they struggle to gain control of someone's hands, the more difficult it becomes to safely bring the encounter to a close.
Give me your hand.
Record this, bro. This is bullshit. I didn't do nothing.
Give me your hand.
I didn't do nothing.
Give me your hand.
I didn't do nothing,
Give
bro.
me
Get
your-
off me. Help me. Dude, this is bullshit. Okay. I didn't do nothing. Here, sir.
Give me-
Here, sir. Here. I'm turning over. Just arrest me. I didn't do
Turn
nothing.
around.
Honestly, sir.
Get on your
Why
stomach.
are you being like this?
Get on your
Call
stomach.
your supervisor, okay?
Get on your stomach.
Okay. Hold on. I have problems. Okay.
The goal of a taser isn't simply to end the encounter, it's to create an opportunity for officers to gain compliance and safely regain control. But as you can see, that doesn't always immediately resolve the challenges they're dealing with.
Get on your stomach.
Okay, hold on. Let me breathe. Sir, I'm gonna let you, but let me breathe. Please. Call your supervisor.
277. Give me
Call
additional
your
units.
supervisor. I don't want, please. I didn't do nothing.
Stop reaching for
I
my
didn't
gun.
do nothing. I didn't do nothing. No. Here.
Turn around. Get on the ground now.
Here.
Get on the ground.
Here. I didn't do nothing, sir.
You stay right there.
Sir, I didn't do nothing. Please.
Officers have finally reached the point where they're able to safely regain control of the situation. Once that control is established, the focus shifts to securing the individual and bringing the encounter to a controlled conclusion.
Please, okay, here. I promise. Sir, I didn't do nothing. Please look at me. I have kids. I didn't do nothing.
That's fine.
Boy,
A traffic warning. That's all you were gonna get.
But I was doing 50 and 55. I was doing 50.
All you were gonna get was a traffic warning.
Sorry. Look at me.
You are under arrest.
For what?
Stop talking.
The encounter ultimately came to an end after officers were able to gain control of the situation and take the driver into custody. While we don't have any additional information regarding possible charges or what happened afterward, the interaction clearly escalated far beyond the original reason for the stop. What stands out here is how quickly a routine traffic stop can change once communication begins to break down. Officers spent a significant amount of time giving instructions and looking for compliance before the encounter reached the point where additional action became necessary. Situations like this are a reminder that small decisions made during an encounter can have a major impact on how events unfold. How do you think this situation was handled? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up this breakdown. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Bodycam Breakdown TV, and share this with someone who enjoys real-world police footage and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.